level 1.5 dancers, ballet dancers, this is going to be your center combo. And so we're gonna start in this downstage left position. So I'm gonna use this as my audience. So those of you who are not familiar with this terminology, I'm gonna use this a lot in this class. So really quickly, if this is my audience, or if we're in the ballet class and this was my mirror, this would be downstage. If I move this way, away from it, it is upstage. If I move to the right, it's stage right, this is stage left, and this is all in relation to the performer on stage. So if I am your director or choreographer out in the audience and I'm facing the other way, for me, this is my left side. So rather than saying move to the left, which would be that way for the dancers don't have to say my left or your left. And so I would say stage right, stage left. So even though for me, this is my left-hand side. And the reason why we call it downstage and upstage is because theaters of the stages used to be raked, which means they would literally go down or go up. They were angled. These days, most modern theaters are gonna have a raked audience, and then the stage is gonna be flat. So that's where that upstage and downstage comes from. So we're gonna start in the downstage left corner. We're gonna be using some terminology that I use all the time in class. We're gonna start croisé, right foot front. Croisé means crossed, and if my right foot's in front, it means I'm gonna face the downstage left. So I'm crossed, and this means my legs are crossed to the audience versus having one leg, having this leg in back, which would mean I'd be open to the audience or ouvert. So I am crossed. So you're gonna learn some Cecchetti terminology in here if you haven't learned it already. Some of the 8 body positions of Cecchetti you're gonna be learning now. So our first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna present, we're gonna do a little presentation of 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna try to coordinate arms and legs. They're gonna come up through first, and they're gonna open up into this 4th position, basically one arm up, one arm to the side. So that would be 4th for me. Other schools ballet, that might be different. Now with my leg included in tendu, or it could be a dégagé, or it could be a grand battement, this becomes croisé devant. So I'm crossed to the front, my focus goes to the audience. And as I go 5, 6, 7, 8, I'm gonna develop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From there, I'm gonna tendu en fendu, croisé devant. 1, 2, 3, right arm comes down as I transfer my weight. Croisé derrière, 5, 6, 7, 8, en fendu. So my arms change sides. I'm now going croisé derrière, across to the back, my leg to the back, looking under my left elbow. From here, just to add some excitement to it, I'm gonna repeat the same thing. Croisé derrière, I'm gonna circle my arm, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with my leg. 1, 2, I'm going en dehors with my arm, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, en fendu, croisé derrière, switch arms and legs, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm gonna tendu en arrière. En arrière means I'm gonna travel backwards. I'm doing a tendu, so my foot stays on the floor. So I'm going to tendu à la seconde. 1, 2, keep switching, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now as I do that, I'd like to add my head. So general rule is if you're traveling backwards, you look away. If you're traveling forwards, you're gonna look towards the leg. So I'm traveling back, so my head's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm gonna take my same fendu. I'm gonna fendu écarté. Écarté means separated or thrown apart. So I'm gonna send my right arm up, right leg out on the diagonal, looking to that diagonal. So écarté, close it in, and I'm gonna go écarté upstage, écarté, close it in. So I've traveled quite a ways back. So on that one, it's my right arm up, right leg out, I'm in my fendu, looking out, my legs and arms are separated towards that audience, or at least my focus to that corner. And then I switch arms, same thing on the inside. From here, chassé à terre, to chase of the earth. So I'm gonna go through plie, I close in my arms for a second, my arms are gonna go through first. Down through plie first, slide, chase the floor, stretch that left arm forward, close it in. time connected. I'm going to tendu, plie through fourth, stretch, close it in. So I'm back into that fifth position, croisé. Yeah? So do all of that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Develop those arms. 2, 3, croisé devant. 5, 6, 7. 1 on fondue. 1, 2. Bring it in. 3, 4. Transfer weight. And 7, 8. Arm circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I fondue. And change weight. And 5. And en arrière. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Écarté. 1, 2. Really hit the diagonal line. 5, 6. Chassé à terre. Plie. Really slide through. Don't lose your balance. 2, 3. Close. 4. Tendu back. Tablier. 7. Close. 8. From here, 2 options for you. I'll do both ways with the music so you can see. Option number 1, slow it down. 1, 2, fall into tombe coupe. 3, 4, pas de bourrée. 5, 6, 7, 8. To the other corner. I should probably really be downstage here a little bit more, so I want to make sure I get to that corner. So that again is tendu à la seconde, tombe coupe. Tombe means to fall, coupe means to cut. Pas de bourrée, step of the drunkard. Back, side, over, or what I like to say, pas de buffet. Version number 2, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I would be turning my pas de bourrée going left behind, right side, left forward. Version number 3 and 4 are the same thing, but one, so what I mean by that is the same thing, a turn, non-turning and a turning version, but it's gonna go faster. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Pas de buffet. So if you're really good at those pas de bourrées, do it that tempo. Or final one. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. So I turn the last one. And that puts me to the left side. I have no time to do my breather again. It goes right into the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fondue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2. Arm goes. En dehors. 5, 6, 7, 8. Fondue. And 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. En arrière. 6, 7, 8. We fondue. 2, 3, 4. Fondue. Close and back. 7, 8. Big chassé à terre. 2, 3, 4. Tendu en arrière. So tendu on that one. So I really want to see the difference between the big slide forward and the more blocky through the tendu close. Version number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back, side, 7, 8. And again, I should really be over there. Version number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turning. Version number 3, faster. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Version number 4, add a turn to the fast one. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. And then you'll be ready to do the other side. All right, so I'm going to do every single one of those versions for you. 1, Version 2, still slow with the turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. Version 3, fast pas de bourrées, no turn. Really draw those lines. This version will help you see where the head focus really is. Develop those arms and legs together. Slow it down, nice and reachy. Breathe. Nice, hopefully pleasant face. No turn. Version number 3, fast with the pas de bourrée turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. separate the turn.